Hello, my dear friends of good wines. May I first introduce myself? My name is Uli Vollmer. I'm the owner of Uli's Neue Weine, which is a new company located in Klagenfurt in Austria. And as you probably have seen in our Facebook page, we are willing, and it's our target, to bring Eastern European wines to Western Europe, to lovers of good wines in Western Europe. And so I would like to start a number of presentations of those wines, one by one, in order to make you a bit more familiar with these wines, which are really good, but also, I have to admit, quite unknown in Western Europe. So we have three countries: Romania, Bulgaria, and Georgia. And as we have received the first delivery now from Romania yesterday, wines from Murfatlar, I would like to start with the red wines from Murfatlar. Basically, we have two Romanian producers in our portfolio. One is Jitway in Transylvania, where we are purchasing white wines, and the other is Murfatlar in the southeast of Romania, where we are focusing at the time being at least on red wines. Romania is a large country, but just to make it a bit more familiar, Murfatlar is over there close to the Black Sea, the very southeast of Romania, close to the Bulgarian border, which is south to Murfatlar. So, you know where it is. Murfatlar is quite a huge producer of wines, one of the biggest in Romania. They are cropping roughly 2,000 hectares of grapes, and they have faced a lot of investments during the last years, especially as during the accession to the EU, a lot of subsidies have been paid there, and they managed to increase the quality of their wines tremendously. And what we are promoting here in Europe and Western Europe is their top brand, which is called 3 hectare, which means in English 3 hectares, which shows also the, let's say, the smaller area where they're growing these high quality wines, which are mainly Cabernet Sauvignon, Fitiasca Niagara, which is a local variety. They have also Chardonnay in that brand, and also Rosé. But to make it a bit easier, I would today like to focus on the Cabernet Sauvignon, which is an international brand. All of you know it. And probably, if you're interested, for sure, tomorrow we can continue with a local grape, with a local variety called Fitiasca Niagara. Yeah, this is wine, obviously. This is the bottle. No, sorry, 3 hectare, very modern design. So one of the four varieties, which is the Cabernet Sauvignon 2011, vintage 2011. It has a very dark red ruby color, very pleasant, very clear. If you hold it against the sun, for the sun is shining by the time. By the way, so it is really brilliant dark red Rubin, Rubinrot in German, I would say. The nose is a bit smoky. It comes from the oak. This wine matured in oak barrels. Very intensive, smoky nose. Quite strong. It's not a. It's a strong wine. It has a certain personality, strong personality, I would say. Like, it reflects also the sunshine in that area. It's a very hot area. It has, by the way, 12.5% alcohol and a bit of sugar. You can check it. It is 2.9 grams sugar per liter, so it's a very dry wine. It has the acidity is at 5.8 grams per liter. It is very, very fruity. It has a lot of blackberries, blackcurrant, which is typical for Cabernet Sauvignon for sure. But it has also a very, very nice fine taste of sour cherries. It's still a bit smoky. It's a bit of tobacco maybe, but it's really, it is a really harmonic wine, harmony between the quite present tannin and the acidity I would say it's a good wine. It's a good wine for the barbecue, for meat on the barbecue from the grill. Hopefully the summer will come soon, so barbecue season will start, and I think this is a good friend of a good barbecue, and with a price of €6.90 in our online shop, it's a good bargain. I would say it is worthwhile to try it out, and it's a really good wine, and I really can recommend it. I'm not recommending this because I want to sell it, but I'm recommending this because I love Romanian wines, and especially this one. And this is a goodie. This is a goodie. Cheers to you. Very nice. And see you tomorrow. Ciao.